Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Utah Utes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. To rumble for this college football playoff game. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. Well, the energy of this building crew is just going to pick up as the Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
And really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this
nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Touchdown, Utah. And the defense joins the party with a score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has being able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. He'll lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Utah's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down with needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Utes will have to kick this away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it go. It's caught downfield. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Well executed. Finds space and gets the first down yardage. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Klubnik. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Utes offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. You look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
And the Utes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got refusing to be stopped in this play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Klubnik. Pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught. Second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The ball is loose. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Pressure is coming. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Using his legs, it's Maffa. Finding some room at the 25. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And it's Utah in the lead here. We reach the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. Grab behind the line. It's Ryan. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Utes will have to punt this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. The shotgun handoff here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Here's the target, and it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. That's out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Here's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Caught quickly. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they get set now to try for the 18. BAT is good, so it's 13-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught over the middle. It's Keefe. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he pulls in the catch. To get it to the 42. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Utes offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield at the 42. The Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds to the defense short of the first down marker. The completion sets up a second down play. To throw, it's rising. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Utes. Strong game by this quarterback. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Now, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point puts it in front by 1. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. 13. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Handoff to the back. Fighting him off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Tigers will have to kick it away. When he's got some space here. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field. So we'll check out this call. Roughing the kicker. Defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. bringing pressure. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking for some space. It's Maffa. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. This will be fair caught at the 30. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And the Utah offense takes the field. Looking downfield, it's Rising. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. This one will be fair caught. Offense operating from the pistol. And now the handoff. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Getting set for second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Nice grab. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Brining Stewart. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. The short completion to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And they get a drive going this time. And the back gets the football. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And the Utes will send their punt team on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Fresh set of downs to the offense. First down. Looking for a gap. It's Maffa. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grab behind the line. It's Maffa. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. I tried to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals it quickly. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The guys up front line up. It's first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Ball handed to the running back. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The Utes looking to keep this drive moving. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's rising. Short throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. It's 2nd down after that completion. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And then first down, right back to the running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And the Utes are in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's Utah in the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Dropping back. It's Rising. Finds an open target on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Third and short now for the offense with a plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? He's running out of time here. On the attempted trickery, backfires, and now it's fourth down. Now comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Touchdown Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
set up for the point after. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick catch over the middle. He picks up the first down before they get it to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a handoff. Fights off a defender.
A lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up the first down. And the Utes look to keep this drive moving. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. 6th play of the drive coming up. Ball handed off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Need to pick up something here in 3rd down. Field goal try here will be from 58. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down play call. How impressive will it be? Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. The 2nd down play now coming up. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a run. Running back's got it. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And this to finally break this scoreless tie here in the 4th quarter. Men kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. And the pass is complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
First down here for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And the freshman brings him down quickly. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And now it's the defense who calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The attempt is no good. The lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Utah. Wow, what a play. Defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A big 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Maffa. And they wrap him up. The gain is good enough for a first down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch, showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Down late will keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.